Hi, Aria, Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we defeated Nekrosh, and we also got a new sword, and we have been leveling up. Currently, it's close to level 50. Well, here we go, guys. Can you hear that? We got some music in the game now. I've decided to turn the music on. Hopefully, it's not affecting the mic too much, but I looked into Blizzard's copyright rules, and supposedly you can use anything in their game, including the music, as long as it's not a paid service, as long as it's for free. And this is for free, so we can use the music, which is good, supposedly. But sometimes YouTube kind of gets mixed up. Well, the YouTube algorithm gets mixed up, and sometimes copyright strikes people by mistake. Happens a lot. So I try to avoid that as much as possible. So in a lot of my Let's Plays, I turn off the music to avoid that, because I've heard of some bad things happening from games like Fallout 4, where someone would turn the radio on and then like a song would play, and then their video would get copyright striked, and it's not good. So not too worried about it now. With Blizzard games, I think with Blizzard games, I will probably keep the music on. And yeah, so going forward into TBC, we will be having the music on. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I've had a couple of people say like, hey, I think your Let's Plays would be better. Well, your WoW ones would be better if you had the music on. It adds a lot to the game. And I agree with them. And I totally agree with them. I wish I could play with the music on, and I can. So should have done this a lot sooner. But at least we're doing it now. Better late than never, right? So today we are going to be doing a quest called the Thandol Span. Destroy the cache of explosives. Heavens no, poor Rustlock. So we continue this quest pretty much. So what's going on is the Dark Iron Dwarves destroyed the bridge going to the Arathi Highlands, and we need to stop them from destroying the other bridge, because they didn't finish the job. So I'll read this over again. Heavens no, poor Rustlock. 'Tis quite a tragedy indeed. We must not let his death pass in vain. This parchment you discovered indicates that Cam Deepfury, the mastermind behind the original attack, arranged for a cache of explosives to be stashed just across the Thandol Span in the Arathi Highlands. If those explosives make it to the bridge, our major supply line to the north will be severed. The cache must be destroyed, Trav. Return to me when your mission is complete. You're our only hope. And we'll get a nice little bag there. That bag's not bad. I'm gonna smack this. Croc a little bit. I want to get our sword up a little bit today. Probably do that later. We'll keep, after we get rid of this crocodile, we'll start heading a little bit north. We'll do the quest. I don't want to like smack crocs. Get a couple smacks on this guy too. We'll be done. Yeah, we gotta find these explosives and we gotta blow them up. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. That's another thing I could show you guys while we're just chilling here, leveling our stuff. I don't think it's too loud. I think I have it at a good spot. I also have I have it on loop music, so it just keeps on looping. The music will keep playing. And this is how my sound settings right now. It's all lined up. So if you guys think it should be louder or, you know, lower, if it's like drowning out my mic, just let me know. At the moment, I think it's okay, but we'll have to see. Some music is a little bit louder than others. But I enjoy the music. It's really going to add to the journey, that's for sure. And I'm happy that I looked into it. It's just I'm the type of person that likes to lean on the safe side, especially when it comes to YouTube. Okay, so let's go. Ooze on us. Guess we'll level up our sword here. Also got some grave moss over there. I wonder if we would get any, get anything. Keep the large bones. Oh yeah, really good. So yeah, let's pick up this grave moss while we're here. There we go. I guess I might as well take these gray items. I need gold anyways. Since I got bag space, might as well use it. So the music here is really, it's interesting. I'm going to be looking into a lot of the music, since I didn't really, to be honest, when I play WoW, I don't have the music on. I usually keep it off, because I listen to my own music. Or like some, like, I don't know, whatever type of music I like trance or rap or rock. And I've always just kept it off, but it's going to be interesting having it on. I know the Stormwind music's really epic. I can't wait till we go there. Can't wait till we go to all the cities. That's going to be cool to check out. And also the dungeons will be interesting. Alright, so here we are back at the Thandol span. Yeah, Blizzard did a really good job with their music. It's cool how they have their own, like, orchestra to, like, you know, get their music going.
Thank you.
Does this guy have a mount? Yeah, level 30 with a mount. Level 33 with no mount. You gotta pick it up, guys. Really nice guy gave us Blessing of Kings, increase our stats by 10%. It's awesome. Alright, so there's a little bit of a bridge over here we gotta go across. Looks like he's doing the same quest as us, maybe. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go, brother. I don't know if dwarves say that. Probably not. All I know is that they say off with you. It's cool he's playing a paladin. Tank. There we go. Oh, getting overwhelmed. Getting overwhelmed, boys. Sword's surely leveling up, though. I think he's okay with that guy. If he gets low, we'll help him out. I'm gonna take this warlock, though. He's really doing work here. There we go. Dealt with them. Get out of here, Doc Eye and Wolves. Sword's putting in work. It's getting up there. Deal with these explosives. And there we go. We did it. Oh, Alijo de explosives destruída. Destruído. I can't speak for sure. I can't read Portuguese at all. We had a couple of Portuguese-speaking players in our guild, and some of them had to translate for some of our players because some of them didn't speak English that well. And whenever our raid leader would give out an order, we'd have like a Portuguese-speaking leader relay those orders. It was kind of cool. That's a cool thing about WoW, you know? You play with people from all around the world. And video games in general, too. So here we go. I guess we're going back here. It's funny how I'm, like, faster than his ram. Aspect of the cheetah is no joke. So here's
What can I do for ya?
Garmison. The remaining bridge is saved. You have done a great service to King Magni and the people of Kazmadan. Now, if we can only hold out long enough for reinforcements to show. So I guess we'll take this back piece and we're going to put it on. So it's a really good back piece. I ask of you one more small favor, Hunter. We avoid the reserves of Iron Forge. However, Rogo has knowledge of an Alliance camp to the north of Arathi Islands at Refuge Point. Travel there and seek out Captain Niles. Ask the good captain if the Alliance can spare some soldiers to help us reclaim Dun Modir and Thandol and the Thandol span. Alright, so there we go. We're off. Looks like Solcrom is going with us. And we got a nice new back piece, as you can see. Looks pretty regal. Matches our sword a little bit. Let's see if we can actually catch him here. I have to feed Gur. Give Gur a little bit of food while we want to run here. It looks like we have dealt with the dark iron dwarves, and now we're going to Refuge Point. I also think I am going to we're going to go try and upgrade our first aid today, because in the Arathi Highlands there's actually a first aid trainer to get us expert first aid. Just have to go a little bit east over here. But we'll go to Refuge Point first, and then after that we will get our first aid up, and then we'll be able to make silk bandages. We have tons of those. We have a bunch in the bank, so currently we have our hearth at Iron Forge, so should be able to hearth back there and make a bunch of silk bandages. It's going to be cool to check out the music in TBC too. I think that's going to be interesting. Alright, here we go. Going off to Refuge Point. See what's going on here. I wonder if this quest chain will continue after this. I always like the Orgrimmar music too, like the drums. It was always cool. I think Stormwind has the coolest city music though.
Need help?
So here we go. We at Refuge Point hold one of the few remaining patches of Stormguard territory in the Arathi Highlands, and we're losing ground. If you have any words for me, then I hope they are good tidings. So I think this is it, right? Plead the alliance. My condolences go to Longbraid and his brave soldiers. The news of Thandol Span tragedy and the fall of Dun Modir hangs heavy in my heart, but Stromguard is fallen. Hence our presence here at Refuge Point. We are faced with retaking our own great city. Honor the duty required that we do not leave the Highlands until Stromguard raises the mighty banner of the king once again. I will send word to Longbraid that he is on his own. Okay, so there we go. Northfold Manor. I don't know if this is like a really hard quest for us. We are fighting a war for Stromguard, and we are losing the ogres, the syndicate, and we have divided our once great city, and each faction battles the other into a bloody stalemate, but our forces dwindle while our enemy grows. We need help from the town of South Shore, but supplies are difficult to receive while the syndicate holds territory between us. Go to syndicate base in Northfold Manor and slay them, and perhaps pressure on our supply trains will lessen and more will get through.
See you around.
So we'll see what type of quest this is. Infiltrating the castle. That's not it, right? Northfold Manor. Alright, so maybe one day we'll do that. Oh, wow. Better watch over these raptors. We'll be okay, though. But what we're going to do, we're going to stay on track. Maybe we'll do that eventually. But we're going to stay on track here. I don't think that's a continuation of the quest. I think that was just the other quest that she had. So it looks like we're completed with the Thandol span, and we've defeated the Dark Iron Dwarfs for now in Dunmodir. But today, now we are going to upgrade our first aid. So I think it's about time. We have a lot of silk cloth. Might be a good time to go north too, and pretty close to 34, so we should go north soon. And try to do Scarlet Monastery eventually. Oh, there's this guy, Fosric. You know how hard this guy was to kill? This guy was so tough to kill on my druid. This was a battle. These guys were all elites. Well, I know he was. It was a tough fight. Probably one of my toughest elite fights I've ever had. No. But I will kill him with you. Die, Fosric. Get in there. Finish off these guys. Oh gosh, they destroyed him. But yeah, that guy was tough. I'm telling you. Like, if you do that solo, and as a feral druid, it was a tough fight. But now he's going to be a joke. Eventually, we'll kill that guy in the hunter. We'll do it solo. It'll probably be a joke. But whatever. It's a cool quest chain, too. You, like, kind of get summoned, or, like, I don't know, you summon, like, some like giant maiden or something like that. You got to collect like all the elementals in the Highlands. So here we are. We got some syndicate guys here. We have to find. Oh, this isn't good. I don't know why I'm here. I do know why I'm here, but I don't know. I think we'll be okay. Put my pet to sleep, dude. We're here to get our first aid out. Like taunt, good shit. We'll be okay. I just remember this guy being over here. Pretty sure. Because I remember ganking this. Well, not ganking, but I remember coming here on my druid. And there was like an alliance vendor here. I'm gonna need to eat though. I don't want to. Guess we'll have a mutton chop. We'll eat with Gur. We'll try not to pull. I wonder if this counts towards the syndicate quest we were doing. Northfold. Are there any mercenaries here? It looks like it's mostly just thieves. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. Probably gonna do a lot of damage. Blood elf here. Blood elf hunter, level 39. This guy's going fast. People are questing hard, guys. It's cool how we're dealing with level 30s. Like high level 30s pretty easily. Mark of the Syndicate. Some grave moss over here. Okay, I just got a thief. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor over here. In this house. If not, then I guess I made a mistake. Yeah, we're doing alright. Collecting marks of the Syndicate. I guess we'll keep those. I think those will be for a quest later. Let's keep on moving forward here. I'm going to check this house to the right. Usually there was... Okay, no. Okay, this is bad. I go the wrong way? I think we can actually miss in all my shots. I might have to use an health pod. We're gonna use one. An LOS. Oh, what the heck? Go. No. We're gonna actually die, boys. Get rid of this mage. Alright, well, at least we got the mage down. So I think we went the wrong way. Clearly. We have to find out where this vendor is. And I know he's in the keep. But I'm not 100% sure where in the keep. Probably a little bit north. Probably more in the keep. Alright, we made some mistakes. Mistakes were made. We had our first death in TBC. It happened actually pretty quick. Now we have to take the walk of shame. It's actually our second death. We actually died in Nomaragan. Had some pulls that were kind of rough. Get to listen to the, the graveyard music. I haven't listened to this in ages. I might play with the music on more often now. When I first started the game, I played with it on a lot. And then over time, I just stopped like having the music on in any game. Like I would just turn a game on and just turn the music off. Some solo games I would keep them on. Like it was like single player games, but any like multiplayer game or anything like that where you would like listen to your own music, I would just turn it off. Alright, so they're starting to spawn back again, so that's not good. We're in trouble. This is rough, actually. Should have like a... It's actually really rough, because our pet's gone. Where's that stealth guy? We gotta wait for him to run away. Or like walk away, I should say. Okay, we'll go... Maybe over here might be better. Get in this corner. That's good. Let's bandage up quick, and then we'll call out our pet. And then, I think we should be alright. Loot this guy. And I think we'll go the other way now. Oh, we got a thief here. Oh no, not the prowess. It's gonna be a rough fight. Okay, let's give it a try. That aspect of the boss. I'm gonna have to use like a... Please kill this guy. Just need him to get aggro. Okay, good. Try to get as much aggro as you can. I might use a bandage actually. Fucker gets aggro. We'll be okay. Just gotta watch out. There's like a warlock back there that I don't want to pull. Gotta respect this place. You're a little bit of a low level for it. Alright, let's drink some melon juice and we'll get back to trying to find out where this first aid vendor is. Good thing is we're collecting marks of the syndicate, and I think we'll use these later, so. Okay, so let's try this, get rid of this watermelon. Give us a little bit of bag space. We're getting silk cloth off of these guys, so that's good. See if we'll pull this. It's looking like we will. And try to go back here, and we'll pull this guy. Hopefully she doesn't run into another mob. Yeah. Gotta love that. Oh, I messed up. Okay, get on the Void Walker. I'm gonna have to use another. I think I'll need to use the good one. It's destroying me though. Let's use a bandage. It's so good that we have a pet that can tank everything. I think we'll be okay. Go. Survive again. As long as we don't pull 3, we're alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to eat again. See if we got any extra food. Got this fish. Chew on that for a little bit. And then we'll move up here. So there has to be like a safe spot where we can go. I think we got rid of that fish. Doesn't really give you too much health per second. Alright, so let's go north. Maybe this place will be safe. Nope, doesn't look like it. So where is this guy? Is he this way? Oh, there he is. So it's gotta be in here. This place is like ran by the syndicate and I know there's ogres here. I don't know if the syndicate are protecting the ogres. Probably should have got aggro. I'd have to heal curve. What's our bullets? There are bullets here. This paladin here. Oh no. I call every blood elf a paladin. It's Blood Elf Hunter. He's got a he's got a gorilla named Donkey Kong. Alright, let's get in here. This place will be safe. Okay, so he's got to be in here. That would be my guess. I remember fighting a lot of these guys on my my druid. Is there any vendor here? Like anybody who's not a guard? I wonder if he's like captured and we have to save him.
Well met.
Could you imagine that? I wonder if he's actually in that hut. So it doesn't look like he's in here.
Well met.
Yeah, he might be he might be not in this village. This looks like it's just all strong guard defenders. Is he over here? Oh man. See, I thought I knew where I was going. But I don't. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have to find him. He's gotta be in here. These troll hunters were tough. Maybe he's this way? Yeah, it's probably this way.
Greetings.
You need something?
probably in here. There's like a king in here. Yeah, we're fighting this guy, Prince Galen,
Can I help you?
Light be with you.
in the Sanctum. So he doesn't seem to be here. Is this him here? Yeah, Deneb Walker. This is him. Found him. Alright, so let's get that expert first aid for 90 silver. And I think we should probably learn heavy silk bandage and 45 silver for mage weave. So there we go. Let's learn this. There you go. We'll get expert first aid. It's going to take a little bit of time here. Got a lot of stuff to sell too. There we go. We have expert first aid. So I wonder if we can learn any of these other books. So we need to get our first aid skill up. Is there any more first aid stuff? Doesn't look like it, but we have a lot of junk to sell this guy. We'll sell him the shield too. We don't really need this cloak anymore. Get rid of those fish scales. Keep the murloc fin, I guess. Grime encrusted object. I don't think we'll be using that anymore. Anything else for us to sell? Should I keep the axe, or I think we're just going with the sword now. So we'll get rid of the axe. And that seems to be about it. The linen cloth, I could make a heavy linen bandage and get rid of it. Thing is, can we learn silk bandage here? Heavy silk. So where do I learn silk? Maybe I have to go to Ironforge to learn that. That's interesting. So we can get our... so I'll make some wool cloth, I guess. So I have all the wool cloth we have. But I can't make silk bandage yet. It's kind of a shame. So all of this is green now. So we have to find a way to make silk bandage. And we need first aid 180 for that. Alright, so let's sell this. There we go. Got rid of all of our old wool bandages. Hopefully we get first aid. The good thing is we have Ironforge as our hearth. So we learned everything we could. We found Deneb Walker. It's nice that we found him. In the back corner of Stromgarde. And now we are back in Ironforge. Let's check this music out. Learn to ride in Dunmoreau. Hey there, lad. Looking to learn to ride? Then come visit me at the Amberstill Ranch, found along the road east out of Ironforge. My fees? Only 35 gold coins. And if you want a ram to ride, Varen Amberstill offers a number of noble steeds for no more than 10 gold coins apiece. Okay, so it looks like we're paying 45 gold for that. But it's good to know that we can now, you know, get a mount if we need it. So we just got to save up. So one thing I want to do. This music's great, by the way. We'll we'll find the profession trainer. First aid.
Safe travel.
There we go. I know I keep talking about the music, but I'm just not used to it, so I'm gonna be bringing it up a little bit. So here we go. We're going up here. I have to shout the first aid trainer. Hopefully we can learn silk bandage from one of these guys. This is herbalism. Did I pick first aid or what? This guy first aid?
Well met.
I require training. Silk bandage. There we go, guys. 45 silver for that. It's crazy. We're losing a lot of gold, guys. But now what we're going to do now, we're going to make some silk bandages. We're going to head over to the bank. We're going to make a couple silk bandages. And we got some quests. So I'm thinking about what are we going to do next. Knowledge in the Deeps. Orgalis manuscript. At the Forlorn Tavern. Is this the Forlorn Tavern over here? Before we go there, I'll go to the bank first. It's auction house, right? Yeah, bank's over here. Alright, so here we are at the bank. It's got a bunch of silk cloth here. We'll probably use all of it. We'll make as many as we can. I know we can make heavy silk, which is great. So when can we get heavy silk? I'm happy we got the books. If we didn't get the books, that would have been a huge fail. So we got to get to 180, and then we can make the heavies. And that'll be a really big heal for us. I think we could honestly get to 180 today. Pretty easily. It's good we've been picking up all this silk cloth. So is this the Forlorn Tavern? Oh, the music changed.
Hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
Who's the guy that they want me to talk to here? I'm trying to hand in this great quest. Bring Lorgalis to Garrig Bone Grip. Okay, there's probably multiple taverns in Iron Forge. You know, it's a dwarven city. They probably got tons of taverns. So I don't know. We'll find that out later. For now, I'll turn that in eventually. But we'll get back to getting our first aid up. This is going to take a little bit of time, but you got to do what you got to do. I always like the armor of the dwarven guards. Looks pretty good. Dwarven tanks are pretty cool. Kind of look like Space Marines almost. Alright, so we're almost at 180. We're getting there. Probably going to sell these silk bandages. And then with the other, depending on how much silk we got, you have a lot. I think by the time we hit 80, 180, we'll be at, still have over 100. And then we'll be using the heavies from now on. And then let's see what quests we got here. So we might be going to Duskwood soon. We got a couple of greens that need to be completed. We need to do Armed and Ready, the Bride of the Embalmer. Another, probably do that, actually. That'll probably be the next thing we do. And then we have a couple of grays that need to be turned in. I don't think we'll ever do this. So we probably won't be going back inside Stockade. Pretty sure, right? Stockade we've already done. I guess we'll keep it just in case. Okay, so we're almost at 180. Just need one more level. And there we go. So let's learn this here. Heavy silk bandage. And there we go. So let's make some of these. We'll make like 10. Give your hearts and purses. Give to the children of Stormwind who have lost their parents. That's sad. John Turner helping out the kids of Stormwind. These are going to be awesome to use, especially when Gur's tanking and I've taken heavy damage. Alright, so there we go. We got 10 down. That's good. Now I guess we'll sell these silk bandages. Where are the heavies? There they are. There we go. Put that where our bandages go. And we'll
What can I
sell
get
these
for you today?
bandages. Alright, so we're at 25 gold.
See you soon.
We need to get up to, I believe, 45 if we want to get the mount. Supposedly 35 to learn the riding skill, and 10 gold for the ram. But we'll get there soon enough. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.